Hey guys, just wanted to document this quick. If you ever wondered what the inside of a CED player looks like, well there you go. That is what it looks like with the top off. It's this big wheel, all these gears, and all kinds of fun stuff in there. So I found out what the problem was. I started playing around with the gears. I started listening to where that horrible humming sound was coming from, and I figured out it's actually coming from right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. It's actually coming from right here. You see this little spindle right there. There's also another little spindle right here. There should be a belt on there. There is no belt. It must have broke at some point. I don't even see it in here anywhere. So it must have at one point broke off, probably just deteriorated. I do hear the belts in these things go bad. So it must have deteriorated, and now I don't have a belt for it anymore. So that's the problem, because this thing here spins wildly when you try to load it, and it won't let anything work because it's trying just to load the disc, but it won't take the disc because obviously there's no belt on it. So I can probably replace that. I'm sure if I run out to a hardware store or something like that, I could find a little rubber belt, stick it on there, and we'd be good to go. I actually did stick a CED in it. I just, by hand, I cranked this little lever here. You can see it moves. I just cranked it until it was in the low position, press play, and it actually played fine. So the CED player actually does work. I am very happy about that. All I have to do is replace this little like rubber belt there, and that's all I have to do. So once I get that, it looks like I'm good to go. I'm not 100% sure. I will keep you up to date on whether or not I got to work or not, but it does look like that is the only problem. So I'm very happy about that because that's not that big of a fix. So again, I'll just quickly show you. This is the inside of a CED player. It might be a little out of focus. You can see there. This thing here spins, this big spinning disc. It's pretty cool. But again, apparently all I need to do is fix that one little like rubber band type belt there, and we're good to go. So hey guys, I'm back with my update. I did definitely figure the problem out. It definitely was the little belt there. What I did was, as you can see, I stuck a rubber band on it. I just took I have a little rubber band. I just wrapped it around twice, so it's really tightly on there, just like the belt would, how it would normally be. Although obviously I'm going to eventually put a belt on there. I will go out to my hardware store, electronics store tomorrow, and try to find a belt to put on there, because obviously a rubber band is a very temporary solution, but it does seem to work. So why don't we try this out? You can see here I got some He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So you can see right there it says load. So you just take this and you pop it in there. Takes it by itself. Pops it back out. You can see the disc is now in there. It is loading it down, and then it should start to play. Let's see if it does. There you go. It is working. So perfect. It was all that, again, all that little tiny belt right there. That is all it was. Now it is now it's working just fine. So again, there's the inside of it. You can't really tell right now, but that disc inside is actually spinning, and as I said, it does come out of here. So let's try to take it out as well now. You just hit the eject button. But actually, it's called the reject button. I like that. You put this back in. Oop, actually it has to rise back up. All right, now it says UL, which means unload. You put this back in. Takes it back in by itself. Pops it back out, and there you go. The disc is back in. So very cool. I now have a working CED player. I'm very happy about that. Like I said, all I gotta do is replace that one little belt, which I'm sure shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure any electronics store probably has a little like rubber band belt that I can just easily put back in there. So very cool, working CED player. I'm very happy.